Hello, this is Alyssa with Patriot Marketing. I had reached out to you guys earlier today, and I promised this free video for you. Here it is, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I just wanted to show you a few tips and tricks that you can use to really just maximize your traffic online. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I noticed when I tried looking you guys up and I looked via Google, I could not find a website for you. That would be my first suggestion, would be to have a website with a lot of content. And content is anything that I can highlight. And I'm going to one of your competitors' websites right now, just as an example. We'll go over them more in just a moment, but content is literally anything I can highlight, whether it be text or pictures. Those can both count as content. And you really want a lot of content so that you can rank for a lot of different keywords. Keywords like Los Angeles, California flooring, or flooring, Los Angeles, California. You want to rank for those services. And it's really, really important to put yourself in a position to be found. There's a lot of volume here that people are searching, like, there's 20 per month, 40 per month. In your area, there's a total of 190 searches for flooring in your area a month. There's a lot of that volume that you're not getting because you don't have a website and people aren't able to find you because of that. When they're searching, you're not coming up for that. So it's a lot of traffic to be missing out on. So that would be my first suggestion. And you do want that, and the way that the content and keywords work with that is because when Google crawls your site, they see that not only you have that content, but you also have that keyword verbatim within your content. And it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. Content is also great for ranking as well because Google feels that the more content you have, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. And so at the end of the day, Google's whole goal is that when someone searches on their platform, they get the information that they need. So long story short, the more content you have on your website, the more likely you are to be found because Google wants to ensure that people searching gets the information quickly and efficiently. And that would also bring me to my second tip for you. So, and that would be to build upon this Google business profile. I don't know if you have one because when I searched you, nothing really came up. It just has a bunch of other people who have Google business profiles. And so if you built that up, you would be giving yourself a chance to get as much traffic as possible. What I mean by that would be when people search for any given keyword, there's a lot of different ways that people can convert over as clients. So the first two that I'm going to go over, I tried multiple different keywords, but I'm just not finding any of the local ads or Google ads in your area. The local ads are really great. They actually they're at the top of Google when you search for things. They capture the people who click on the very first thing that they see. So you can also adjust Google ads to capture people's attention. The local ads people like a lot because they are Google guaranteed and up to a certain dollar amount. So if something does go wrong or something happens, they trust that Google will make it right monetarily. They'd be great for you because when you hover your mouse over the local ads, your company number does appear under there. And so when people click on that and are already taking the time of day to actually call you, they are more likely to convert over as a client. Now, the Google ads themselves are right under the local ads. They don't have as high of a conversion rate. However, you can also be seen by a lot of different people, and they are also a lot cheaper. And then the first thing on this particular page that is number 3 on the list would be the Google Map Pack. So Here we have a lot of different companies here, and you can see their location here on this map. People search this way. The people who do search this way, they want to see a company that is local and in the area. And can pull up to 80% of the traffic. So with the keyword flooring, Los Angeles, California. Let me see here. Flooring, Los Angeles, California has a search volume of 20. So you would be looking at 16, the majority of that search volume going to this Google Map pack here. So they are getting the majority of the traffic. And they're all going to your competitors. Another way to pull traffic online is through ranking organically. So ranking organically is great. The higher you rank, the more traffic you're likely going to pull. The people here are going to be pulling more traffic than the people down here. And people rarely go to the second page of Google. So it's really important to be on that first page. And speaking of ranking organically, I'm going to go to your competitors. They are other than Yelp, they are basically number one with ranking organically. How you would rank organically, they don't have much content on their site, but like they do have this. With them, I'm going to pull them up in this tool that shows me where they're at. So basically, in order to build up the strength of your website, you do need to add backlinks and referring domains. Unfortunately, not all backlinks are created equal. You have good quality backlinks and low quality ones. So you want the good quality ones because the poor quality backlinks are not going to do much for you. And then you also want those referring domains. Referring domain is basically when you provide services for a company or something of the sort, and they start raving or talking about what a good job you did for them, or they're blogging about your services that you did for them, and they have a link back over to your website. That would count as a referring domain. Those referring domains is power, and the more power you have, the higher these numbers are going to be. Generally speaking, with contractors, we want them to be in the 20s, 30s, 40s range. So it looks like these guys are in the 20 range, almost 30s. But they're not at a 1-to-1 ratio. They have 746,000 backlinks. That's probably why they're at the top. And they have 4.63 thousand referring domains. And also are ranking for 100,000 organic keywords and generating organic traffic of 410,000. So that's a lot of traffic that they're getting to their website that you could possibly be getting some of, but unfortunately you do not have a website, so you aren't being found for those keywords. So I hope that this has been helpful and informative. If you have, there's a lot of different ways to bump yourself up on your online presence. My two major tips would be to get a website with a lot of content and keywords, and also to build upon this Google business profile or get one if you don't have one. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. But yeah, there's a lot you can do. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you and help you out in any way that I can. Either my husband and I would love to get in touch with you in whatever time works best for you. So with that, you have a great day and God bless.